Alright, VOD review of my school team's first game. First rollout, claim the Mega. Here, I think they had an AFK, so I think we paused. Somewhere like right there. But the idea, take Mega. If they are on a Sombra mirror, it is our job to just shoot this area. Make sure their Sombra cannot hack this Mega, because if you have Mega control here, it is very big. So that's why we rushed to this Mega. They had an AFK, so they didn't leave spawn. And looking at their comp, our two biggest priorities to dive is the Junkrat and the Ana. After Junkrat or Ana, once those two are dead, Reaper, and then Reaper or Lucio, and then we look at the Rein. So we see Junkrat main. The call is seen that I think Evan sees the bat back here. So the call is to go behind. And I don't think Salim, I think it's when Salim's computer wasn't working, because as you can see, he doesn't, I think it's, yeah, we had to get a new computer, so we dive back here. We don't have our tank, but we get BAP, and yeah, very scuffed first map just because everyone's stuff wasn't charging or no one had the correct frames, but you know, oh, I died to junk here. Yeah, once we do that, we should definitely look at the Junkrat behind, because I got destroyed by him. Next target, you gotta kill that junk. Oh yeah, and then Slim goes AFK. Wish that Reaper could have gotten so much more damage on him if they realized him was AFK. Alder, you should definitely taxi me here. Always taxing when someone's dead. Alright, so now, our first priority is, I think the call was on the Baptiste again, so we gotta kill this Bap. And this is what's called like a failed dive. Obviously, we did not get the target we want. Now, he's in a really hard position to dive. Now, we go for the... Oh, Salim's on. We go for the Junkrat, because now he's by himself, or Lucio, because they're by themselves. After our first dive doesn't work, they don't die, we have to switch targets. So, counter call should have been called in this junk. Everyone should turn, and this Junkrat... Oh wait, I get the... How did I get the BAP? Oh, okay, me and Elder just frag him. Cool. But either way, yeah. Should have run to this Junkrat. Since we all weren't there. That's, we lost that. And now it's just kind of die on point for percent. Actually, Wim pops off here, doesn't he? I think we tried turning it, but at this point we just really gotta kill this Junkrat. Like, we are so split. We should really be targeting one person. Now, I think Salim went AFK here again because PC wasn't working. So he wasn't able to farm mech. But I say the only thing so far is that we just need to dive together. But Salim definitely be farming right here, shooting right here into them. If they start going coast, you can rotate here until you build mech. Or I guess you could play right here if they go to the right, because then you can always retreat this way, go high ground if you don't have a mech. But yeah. So they push in. I think Salim's still AFK. There you go. And since we don't have Diva mech, it's kind of a stall till they get to us. So yeah, just booping him back, just keep rotating away. Rebuilt mech. And now we could go on a target. But yeah, this is kind of mistiming. Evan just translocated out, our Reaper just backed up, and then our D.Va goes in. It's working on engaging all at the same time with like a 3-2-1. Because now our D.Va's out, our Reaper's in. Our Reaper's out. Now our Sombra's back. Definitely focus the Junkrat, that should be our dive target. We're all just shooting all different stuff. So you gotta focus that one target. And that's just another die on point. So we just gotta focus that one target, and after we focus them, we gotta kill them. It's pretty simple. We know how to do that. This was just a really rough first map because everyone's had tech issues, but yeah. So coming in, I think I call, just wait like 2 seconds so I can build coal. The only thing we should need is a bomb EMP, which I think is actually what was called out. So that was nice, but what we should really do is here, Salim should throw bomb downwards like this. So if it lands here, the Ryan could be like, okay, team, Lucy and Joker are going to be here. I can shield you, and then you EMP. What happened is that we just EMP first. You never want to EMP first, because then people know where to stand and that they can't trust the Ryan shield. So we throw a bomb here, but, you know, Ryan has shield again. So now it didn't get as much value as it should have, because, you know, the hack on a shield doesn't actually last as long. So that's why you EMP right when before the bomb goes off. That was a funny crush. Okay, we're actually so lucky that it hit 98. That way it doesn't insta flip. Now here we should play extremely aggressive. We should be playing here, and then beat engage the first person we see, which we do, and we just gotta go in. So that BAP's one. I don't know why that tire didn't go for me, and you know, just kind of unlucky series of events. And we just lose this point. That was just unlucky. Oh yeah, and we got the DC. That was also really unlucky. Evan DC'd, but we can't pause. Actually, I think it was if Evan didn't DC, we win this. Because Evan comes back as Sombra and probably gets a kill. So, you know, just rough first map. It happens. DC, tech issues. Okay, why am I on the wrong map? Okay. Now we're running this brawl comp. So, our goal is just to perma-hack the Rhine and a Reaper to shoot him in the face. Well, Orisa bullies him into a corner. So, like, pushing him into this corner or just pushing him onto here, just making sure this Rhine does not have free will. Also, I think it's better just because they added this right here. You can go left now. Left is a good place for Brawl to go because now you can hang out behind here. Also, as Orisa, you can now boop him onto this low ground. So when we're running Orisa comps, we're going to go left side now because I think it's just going to be better. Because our Reaper's going to have way tighter choke points to push through to shoot them down, and Orisa has a spot to javelin spin them off the edge. Oh, that's just unlucky. Alright. So, now we're on this Echo. Good swap. We have this high ground. Now it's our job to just burn Rein Shield and burst through him with Echo Reaper. Because that should just obliterate him. Like, this Rein should not live. So you just keep shooting this Rein Shield. You should definitely look at this Junkrat. He's right in front of you guys. I don't know what that Reaper's doing, but we gotta just push forward and break this Rein Shield. I'm actually gonna look at this from the Rein POV shield just to see how much we're shooting it. If you really just... Okay, I don't know what the Rein's doing, but... Yeah. I don't know how I didn't die, but... You know. We got our picks, we got our kills. I don't know what... I think the Reaper kind of trolled a little bit for dying early and just TPing up with Nifade. So now we hold this top right. We should know Rein is about to have Shatter. Because they won first fight. So we should know that they have Shatter. So Evan gets destroyed. And we get obliterated. But, to be fair, an Echo copy for Shatter beat, that's pretty good. Oh, I forgot, yeah, we counter pushed this. This was a great decision call to counter push. Because it wasn't expected, and the fact that I think we're planning on getting Reaper in the middle of that, but I still think we win that, yeah. So great counter push there, good call. That's what's great about Reaper ult against these comps, is that if they're not looking at you, they're not paying attention to you, one Blossom could ruin everything, because we also got their BAP. So they don't have, so like hiding right here, that's such a good position, because they're not looking at you, you're gonna get everyone here. And yeah, you can finish up this fight. So that was a great decision to counter push. That's why Reaper ult's kind of broken right now, because especially if they're not running a D.Va. All right. Now they went Sigma. With Sigma, it's kind of just like rush into him, because he's Sigma. He shouldn't get much value. Oh yeah, this where you guys took so much poke damage, I need you guys to call a backup, and we need to reset here. You guys hung out over there for way too long. Alright, Wim went the right direction, but Evan, you should not. That's super risky just to fly across. Oh, Wim jumped over. I thought you were just gonna peek. But yeah, you don't want to jump over here when you're 1 HP. Just call it back. Come here. I'll heal you up. But like, you're 1 HP. That does 100 damage. And... Oh my god, how low was Salim? Oh. I hate how it's the glitch, I can't scroll left. Okay, how do you do not see the junk trap? Gosh dang, it's gonna make me scroll again. Okay, 18 HP. So that was a good timing beat. I'm surprised you didn't die. Then you made the decision to go on this side of the shield. We should definitely not just run to this side. We should definitely be backing up and going this way. Because now my heals are being blocked off. I'm split. And I think I tried pocketing you, and you're just gonna die because you're just on the wrong side of the choked point. Yeah. Well, they wasted tire, so that's good. Oh, I haven't popped off here. I remember that. Okay. Maybe I call for a rush bot. Now we have point pressure. With this, I don't think it's worth copying tanks because with your giant hitbox, you're only 300 HP. So I say a big copy would either be like another Lucio or even a soldier. Like copying a Lucio for another speed boost could be pretty strong. Or just copying soldier because visor. So it's a good javelin. Someone's got to look at this soldier high ground. He's literally just standing still. We finally look at him, but it's a little too late. So, let's see. How could we have killed this soldier? So he was there for the whole time, basically. Yeah, so as soon as, Evan, you acknowledged him here. Okay, he's, I say what you do here, Evan, is, what we should do is, is that you go up here, you beam because you thought it was the Junkrat. You right now, because I know you have sticky bombs, you sticky bomb him, and then you copy Soldier, kill him with a Helix, because that's pretty easy hit when he's against the wall and stuff. And now you're on this high ground with Visor. I feel like that's the play there. Just a little something. But now you're low ground, and you don't fly, and the Soldier has free reign, because no one could get to him. You know, so then he pops Visor, and he just kills everyone. So, that's the play, because we gotta go aggressive. Punish the Soldier for being alone high ground. So we got pushed through this choke fast because Junkrat. Nice. Good pick. Good copy. That was nice. We kill Sigma. That Bab's being creative. And Ajax. Nice. Alright. Now I want to see what happens down here. Yeah, Salim, you should definitely just sit here and just javelin spin anyone off. And then if they don't go off, you spear them. Because you got rolled. Because you're going to get booped yourself. Luckily, we have enough damage in this choke point to kill them. But if you're holding bot here with Alder, Alder can go for the first boop, which could force out bubbles. And then you could just spear him off the side or javelin spin while your Bap's pocketing you. You know, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right here, but I can always walk forward and just pocket you. So, yeah, don't go aggressive with ult. What you want to do is, if they start running to point, use your ult to pull them back. And then after you pull them back, Alder can then boop them back, you know. That's a big thing to do there. You don't want to go too aggressive, because you kind of died. Alright. Now we are against an Orisa comp. What we need to do is ignore the Orisa. This Orisa should never be looked at until everyone else is dead. Big dives that we could go for. Obviously, they're Ana, and they're Soldier and Sojourn. Sojourn is a great dive target after they don't have their slow, and because, you know, once that's such a long cooldown, if they don't have their slow, they can't really stop it being dived. Except for sliding away, but if they're sliding away, then they're super out of position. So, Evan calls the Ana here. I think you overestimated your fly. Oh, you got booped. Okay, that's why. You didn't make it to the high ground. Good boot from Alder, keeping them up there. But yeah. What's Wim's rollout? Yeah, Wim, your rollout. Oh, you don't have TP. Let me see your rollout from spawn. Okay, so the start of your rollout should be TPing like now. So like I'm gonna count when you should. So at 27 seconds. So at 27 seconds you should TP. Cause then at 17 seconds you will have your TP. So you'd already be up there with the team. You'd still be in the speed boost. But now that you've used TP now, you if you used it earlier and been with the team, you would have TP again right here. So now while you have TP here, you can, when dive is called, stand here and TP to the Ana. Because now you're kind of stuck over here with no TP. So now you have to force fade so you could come to the team without dying, and now you're out of position without fade. So kind of TPing out of spawn instantly, so you can stay with the Lucio speed boost, and so now you can use TP to initiate the first dive. Because now you're dead without fade. Actually, I think we won this fight still. I don't know how. I think I remember us winning this. Did we just Sniper Reaper? Yeah, okay, Sniper Reaper, cool. Good fade to cleanse anti. But yeah, here we're just kind of stabilizing. You know, if they don't flank, we keep fighting. If we think we're gonna lose, we don't use ults. But if we think we're gonna win, we do use ults. Good kill on Lucio. Good dive. Now we should definitely focus the people behind, which we kind of do. Salim, I think you went a little too zesty on the backline here. You saw the Ana, but you're 1 HP and you're just gonna die to the person who's standing behind you. I feel like a good position to just kind of hang out at is just kind of right here. You could tell if they're going far right or if they're going left side if you don't see them. If you don't see them, then you rotate over here. And if you still don't see them, you know they're over there. Basically, we would go aggressive with Cole. They're on Zarya now. Zarya v D.Va. You just have to really try to not shoot the bubbles. And basically, you have to just, you know, just kind of mostly ignore them because high charge Zarya can burn through your D.Va mech pretty fast. Also, as we still have mech. We gotta hit the backwards button. Once he's in like beam range, that's such a long beam. What the heck? That should not be that far. That's pretty far range. Like once he's here, you should not be standing here anymore. We gotta back up a little bit because you don't have mech. Because you're lucky that happened, and they didn't just burst you down. And then we go in aggressive with Cole. They beat Evan. After they beat, that's just such a free EMP. Why is he? Wait. Oh, I just scrolled past. Oh, Evan just started playing. Where are you? Okay, this should not be your translocator spot. That's insanely far. Your translocator spot should be like on this back wall. Maybe like a corner like right here. Where you could get this health pack, but if they come over here, they won't see it because it's hidden back here. Because that's so far away, man. Like, it takes you forever just to run back to the fight here. now you're back over there. Yeah, you're definitely find a closer translocator spot, because if we're pushed up all the way over there, it's fine to have a translocator over here.
Initiating defense matrix.
Alright, now our next play is Super Beyblade. Just hard Matrix and speed boost our Reaper while he does the little 360 funnies. And then basically save beat for grab. So,
This end.
nice. Are you amping? Let's see when you use amp. Oh, wait. Alright, did you think we're going now?
This ends now.
Okay, so we didn't go then. So, Alder, you gotta save amp for when we're actually going in with the Beyblade. Because, you know, it's normal speeding is still fine, but like amping just, you know, better. So now that we're going in, and we're matrixing, and everyone's dead. So it still works, but, you know, if they had their own Lucio, they'd be able to speed boost backwards and outspeed our normal speed. That's why you gotta save amp there.
A cure for all the tales.
Intense Sombra duel happening. And then,
Hack complete.
I don't remember if they touch or not.
It is within my reach.
Forward barrier activated.
They do barely, but that's fine. We still win. And it's just cleaning up the fight. Sick. Alright. Oh wait, that's the end. Yeah, that's all for this map. Just making sure we're diving together. You know, playing smart. First map was unlucky. That's about it for this map.